Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to Farm Vibes. This is a channel whereby I teach people about rearing livestock, agriculture, just everything about agriculture. And today's video, I'll be teaching you how to breed pigs for maximum profit. All right, so if this is your first time coming to our channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you're able to get notifications when we post videos. All right, so we know that pig farming or livestock farming in general is one of the most profitable businesses in the world, but many farmers enter pig farming or livestock farming the wrong way. Some enter with excitement only to quit within few months or few years. All right, because their pigs reproduce very well. Yeah, they reproduce very well. They grow slowly, cost in feeding and all of those. But what a successful pig farmer must do or understand is that profit in pig farming comes from proper breeding management. Yes, this cannot be underemphasized or overemphasized. All right, you need proper management of your pens, your brooding, where you're breeding your pigs. All right, so one healthy sow can produce 20 to 30 piglets every year, which is true because pigs, they usually get pregnant for like almost 4 months, 3 weeks, 3 months and 3 weeks, or roughly 4 months. So you see that some of them give birth to as many like 10 or 15. Many gives birth to many. So you see that in a year it can give you up to 20, 30 piglets. All right, and each of these piglets can grow into profitable, marketable pigs for meat production. Do you understand? So in this video we'll be going through everything you need to know about breeding pigs profitably. All right, so everything you need to know about breeding pigs for maximum profits. You will learn how to select the best breeds. All right, you need the best breed because there are some breeds that are not okay when you're into this business, and it's gonna be just the pig will just be eating food, and whereas it's not growing because of one or two things. All right, so in this video you'll be learning everything you need to know. Okay, so how to select the best breed when pigs are ready for breeding. Some of the most productive pig breeds used by farmers include their large whites, their landrace, duroc, and hemisphere. All these are foreign pigs. Do you understand? So many farmers also do crossbreeding. Yeah, many farmers do crossbreeding. Like me, in my own farm, I have a crossbreed of large white and a duroc. So it's all for maximum profitability. Do you understand? So many farmers also use crossbreed because they combine the strength and different breeds. So when selecting a breeding sow, make sure your pig has like it has at least 12 well formed teeth. Okay, then you should also know that when selecting your pigs, it should be very active and free from disease. You need very active, not a pig that will be doing like it's about to die, or it's small in size. You know that one thing that happens is that genetics plays a very good role in when it comes to breeding of pigs. Do you understand? So generics, it plays a big role. So some pigs, when they give birth, you see that some are smaller in size and all of those. So those ones is smaller in size, you might just try to train it up and sell it off a little bit, or eat it if that's the case. Okay, but you see, you need to make sure that they are very active and free from diseases. That's one of the main things. So it comes from a litter with many piglets. Avoid pigs that are weak, they are slow in growth and frequently sick. These are one of the things you need to avoid as a pig farmer, like going into piggery and the first pigs you're buying are they are slow, or they are feeling sick, or all the time they're always sick, and you see that no matter what this pig eats, it doesn't grow. No, it's a wrong sign. It's a wrong sign. So you have to be very, very careful with that. So good breeding stock is the foundation for profitable farming. Exactly. Even in poultry farming, good breeding is like the foundation. Good management, breeding, like when it comes to pig right now, you say breeding like is the main foundation. All right, whereby you breed these pigs and you give them all the vaccines that they need to grow. All right, you deworm them when it's supposed to be dewormed, you do this and that. So it's just all about that. So signs that sows are in heat. The signs to know when your sows are in heat, that is these pigs, the female one, when it's time to know generally that it's in heat is first of all it starts to the red vulva at the end, it's become at the back, it turns red, it becomes reddish in color or kind of swollen and all of those. So that's one sign. So how pig mating works, how to take care of pregnant sows, and how to increase the number of piglets per litter. So if you're planning to start a pig farm, or improve your current pig farm, so this guide is something you really, really need to avoid mistakes and increase your profit. So I'll be listing each of them one by one. So the first thing you need to know is all about choosing the right breed, which I've said something on it earlier. So it's every not every pig is sustainable for breeding. It's not like in the long run it's not suitable for breeding. So you have to make sure that this breed is a quality breed first. This pig has a quality breed first of all, and fast growth rate, and strong in body and both in muscles, and has high fertility. All right, so good mothering ability is another thing to check out for. Yeah, so many times people ask when are pigs ready for breeding. This is another question I usually get. So pigs, you already know that when they are ready for like mating, you know that the vulva is usually red, swollen, and anytime you touch this sows or the pig, it relaxes its tail. So one thing is that pigs should not be breed too early, like trying to force mating and all of this. So it's better you allow it to naturally get into heat, and then it will now cross, right, and get pregnant. Because one thing that stops that causes problem in piggery when it's pregnant is that early crossing. It might give complications to the sow. All right, so you do pig rearing, you rear pig like human being. All right, because it's for meat production. Before, normally people usually look at pig as very dirty, very this, some because of that how pig used to be dirty, they don't eat pig, they don't eat pork. All right, but if you train this thing for consumption, train it for meat production, you see some people they bait their pig and keep it in a clean room, which is that is the proper way. All right, so this is just like general knowledge about everything you need to know. Okay, so your pigs should not be bred too early. Breeding pigs before they are mature can cause poor litter size, weak piglets when it gives birth. All right, health problems for the sow, I just mentioned that. A female pig is usually like 7 to 8 months of age. However, the pig should also reach a weight of at least a weight of 100 to 120 or even 140, all right, kilograms. Then Male pigs can begin breeding from around 8 months, and yeah, by then they are matured, to cross this female pig. Okay, so that is it for number two. Number three is that signs a sow is in heat. I already mentioned it usually shows the vulva is usually red in color, reddish in color, and swollen and all of that. And usually takes every 18 to 24 days to see like common signs, all right, when it's in heat. Then restlessness, it is usually restless. Okay, the pig is usually restless, swollen vulva, frequent urination. You will see it will always want another pig to mount, like to mount on it. Okay, let me give you a story that happened recently in the farm. All right, so there's this particular pig, female pig sow. It's grown, properly grown. I kept it in its pen, in its room. All right, and I kept it there. I've been feeding it and all of those. It has been growing. It's like matured for everything, both crossing and all of those. So it has entered heat. It entered its heat period, and I didn't have a strong male to cross it. Alright, so I had to get a male of the same size and of the same weight to cross it. So now I brought in the male. I kept it in a separate room. Do you know that this female sow, it jumped into the room of the male just for crossing. Do you get? Because e don dey hear the smell of man. Do you understand? So that's just it. And heat period, it lasts about 2 to 3 days, but the best time for mating usually 12 to 24 hours. All right, which is very very nice. Control them, feed them properly, give them all they need, and before you know it, they are adding that weight and they are growing. And in conclusion, you just have to know that this thing is a skill. It's a science as well, and this is something that is going to be putting money in your bank account. So you have to treat it with care. This is like your investment, so you do not need story. So productivity, make sure efficiency. Even if you're not there, your workers, you have to monitor your workers to make sure they are doing everything as supposed to. So that is it for now. Thank you very much for watching this video up to this point. If you're new to our channel, you can hit that subscribe button, touch the notification bell so that you get notified anytime we drop our videos. And thank you for watching. Do not skip our ads and everything. If you want to buy quality pigs, I have some for sale. All right, so I'm your man for anything quality when it comes to livestock. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.